Hey there, and welcome to Recap Mania. In today's episode, I'm going to explain the movie First Daughter. The movie starts with a little girl, Samantha, running through a field, laughing and jumping from one spot to another. While playing, she discovers a small frog. Excitedly, Samantha catches the frog in a cup and proudly befriends it. Years go by, and one day Samantha's dad becomes the president. She happily waves to the crowd alongside her parents, celebrating their achievements. The news spreads on live TV, and Samantha grows into a beautiful woman. Despite loving parties and pizza like any teenager, Samantha is shy because she's the president's daughter. Samantha must be extremely cautious with her words and actions to protect her father's reputation. She's constantly surrounded by paparazzi and a large number of bodyguards. Every move she makes is scrutinized by news reporters who often criticize her appearance and behavior. This constant surveillance frustrates Samantha, as she feels like she is under constant watch. However, being the president's daughter also has its advantages. Despite the perks, Samantha reluctantly attends numerous public events and balls for the sake of publicity. Although she despises living in the public eye, she keeps her feelings to herself. One night, while preparing for bed, Samantha's assistant goes through her upcoming schedule. Overwhelmed, Samantha pleads for just one day of freedom. The assistant smiles and reminds her that she must always behave like a princess. While Samantha agrees outwardly, deep down she feels lonely and exhausted. Unable to shake off the feeling, she sneaks into the kitchen through a secret passage and indulges in a slice of chocolate cake. Unexpectedly, President Mackenzie, Samantha's father, catches her, and they share the delicious cake together. As they enjoy their dessert, Samantha expresses her excitement about starting college the next day. She asks her father to allow her to go alone, wanting to experience college life as a regular teenager instead of constantly being shadowed by a group of Secret Service agents. The president reluctantly agrees, but reminds her that she is not like everyone else and that her safety is always at risk, even if she fails to realize it. Prior to starting college, she is required to give an interview, and her assistant bombards her with instructions on what to say in front of the media. The same goes for her parents, who are also being guided on how to present themselves. Samantha's mother faces constant pressure from her assistants and informants, dictating her every move. Even President Mackenzie has a team of advisors directing his words and orchestrating his every public appearance. Eventually, President Mackenzie and Samantha respond to the media's inquiries before boarding a helicopter and heading to California. The streets are lined with cheering crowds upon their arrival, but Samantha feels overwhelmed and out of place. As they enter the college, the First Lady comments on Samantha's roommate's tardiness, but Samantha brushes it off, remarking that not everyone adheres to a strict schedule. President Mackenzie reminds her that she must attend a few events to establish her presence, much to Samantha's frustration, as she longs for the freedom of choice. Before she can bid her parents a proper farewell, they are escorted away, and Samantha's assistant, Liz, urges her to move along as well. Amidst her busy schedule, Mia, Samantha's friend, suggests they change into casual attire and go out to meet attractive guys. However, Samantha's packed agenda leaves her with little opportunity for socializing. Unlike her peers, she can't simply indulge in parties, but must first meet with the college faculty. A grand party is thrown in Samantha's honor, and professors and teachers personally greet her, engaging in conversations about politics. Samantha briefly encounters a guy who catches her interest, and Mia encourages her to pursue him. They attend a fraternity party together where Mia effortlessly blends in while Samantha feels out of place, sitting alone in a corner. Recognizing Samantha's misery, Liz informs the president, who interrupts his meeting to comfort his daughter. Despite Samantha's revealing attire, he refrains from commenting and tries to act normal. Samantha vents her frustrations, expressing her difficulty in making friends due to constant surveillance by Secret Service agents. Her father advises her to let loose and have some fun, though Samantha remains skeptical. Motivated by Mia's energetic entrance and the cheering crowd, Samantha gathers the courage to slide down the ramp. There, she reunites with the guy she had previously thanked, introducing herself as Samantha, while he introduces himself as James. They slide down the ramp together, accompanied by Mia, and have a wonderful time. The following morning, Samantha is furious upon discovering photos of herself jumping off the ramp in the media. Desperate for refuge, she seeks shelter in James's room, where they spend the night engaged in heartfelt conversations. With her guard stationed outside, unaware of her whereabouts, in the morning, Samantha confides in Mia about her feelings for James and her uncertainty about his feelings for her. Mia proposes a plan to find out by leaving a letter for James, arranged to appear as if it came from Samantha. Samantha desperately tries to stop Mia from executing her plan, but Mia dismisses her and proceeds to throw a party in her room. Samantha's friends mock her, and Mia joins in the laughter. Mia even defaces Samantha's family photos. Samantha arrives just in time to witness the act and confront Mia, who declares that their friendship isn't working out, and implies that Samantha has nothing to offer. Feeling hurt and betrayed, Samantha and James secretly leave the college without their guards to go on a date. They find solace in a boat in the middle of a lake, sharing their experiences so far. James opens up to Samantha, sharing the deep-seated struggle he has faced throughout his life, his relentless pursuit of his father's approval. The connection between them strengthens, and their date at the nearby amusement park proves to be a delightful and enjoyable experience. Later, as the day progresses, an unexpected turn of events takes place. Mia, recognizing the mistake she made, approaches Samantha and asks her to stay. Samantha hesitates at first, unsure of what to do, but Mia's sincere plea touches her heart. Mia then leads Samantha to a door, which swings open to reveal a vivacious and hyperactive girl named Charles. Charles's energetic presence takes Samantha aback, but she quickly realizes that this eclectic group of individuals is exactly what she needs. The trio, Samantha, James, and Mia, embark on a journey together, boarding a luxurious private plane. Samantha takes a moment to express her heartfelt gratitude to James and Mia for their unwavering support. She acknowledges the challenges that have faced her and appreciates their enduring presence in her life. The makeup artist, Marjorie, joins them, adding the final touches to Mia's nails as they prepare for what lies ahead. Amidst the flurry of activity on the plane, James starts to feel a tad overwhelmed. The presence of numerous people bustling around him leaves him feeling out of his element. Curiosity takes hold of him, and he turns to Samantha, inquiring about their destination. Samantha playfully evades the question, teasing him with the promise of a surprise. They share a lighthearted moment filled with anticipation and excitement as the plane soars through the sky toward their undisclosed destination. The event they attend upon arrival exudes an air of elegance and grandeur. Samantha and James take to the dance floor, moving together in perfect harmony. As they glide across the floor, Samantha shares her innermost desires with James, admitting that she has longed for this freedom for quite some time. James, understanding the depth of her emotions, joins her in embracing this newfound sense of liberation. President Mackenzie steps forward to address the gathering, delivering a heartfelt speech that resonates with everyone in attendance. Applause fills the room, signifying their appreciation and support. However, amidst the applause, Samantha feels a wave of humiliation washing over her. She cannot shake the feeling of naivete and obliviousness that now consume her. Unable to contain her emotions any longer, she confronts her father, pouring out her heartache and distress. President Mackenzie, realizing the pain he has inadvertently caused his daughter, apologizes sincerely, explaining that his actions were motivated by his deep love and desire to protect her. Tears stream down Samantha's cheeks as her father reassures her, urging her not to worry so much. The rest of her guards stand close by, offering their silent support. As Samantha sits down to enjoy her lunch, James approaches her, expressing his gratitude for not being fired, despite his transgressions and betrayal. Samantha acknowledges his words with a nod. From that point on, Samantha embraces a new approach to life, determined to make James realize the significance of his actions. She begins intentionally making him jealous. She starts going on multiple dates, ensuring that James witnesses her enjoying the company of other men. Though her heart aches a little with each charade, she believes it's necessary for James to understand the impact of his choices. Amidst the ongoing drama, Samantha realizes that her father has replaced James with a new agent. The news leaves her feeling disappointed and guilty, as if she had let James down in some way. As rumors about Samantha and James circulate, she decides to present a facade of a perfect family. She joins her father in public appearances, acting as though they are a harmonious and united front. Meanwhile, James faces the consequences of his actions. He finds himself called in front of a board of officers to discuss his reckless behavior. The board berates him, questioning why he should be allowed to rejoin his job after risking Samantha's life. Driving home after being suspended, James feels a profound sense of frustration. Thoughts of Samantha consume his mind, and he can't help but reflect on the choices he's made. His heart longs to make things right, to rectify his past mistakes, and to prove himself to Samantha once and for all. Back at the presidential residence, President Mackenzie can't escape his daughter's words. The realization dawns on him that despite always being by her side, he had never truly asked Samantha what she wanted. Determined to make amends, he becomes more attentive to her needs and desires. He actively seeks her opinions and values her input, recognizing the importance of her individuality and autonomy. One night, President Mackenzie surprises Samantha with a chocolate cake reminiscent of their cherished moments from the past. Samantha's emotions overwhelm her, and she embraces her father, knowing that he truly cares for her. As the night unfolds, James reappears in his uniform, standing before Samantha with a sense of determination. President Mackenzie, sensing the gravity of the moment, steps aside, allowing James to approach Samantha. With a firm yet gentle grip on her waist, James disregards Samantha's initial hesitation and pulls her into a dance. Their movements synchronize, and the music carries them away, leaving Samantha stunned yet captivated by James's presence. As the evening progresses, Samantha walks out of the ballroom, her mind consumed by thoughts of James. To her surprise, a small car awaits her, gleaming in the moonlight. Filled with excitement, she can't help but smile. It's a symbol of independence and freedom, a small piece of her own world amidst the grandeur of her presidential surroundings. Samantha wastes no time and eagerly hops into the car, ready to embark on a new chapter of her life. So, with that, this movie recap episode has come to an end here. Let us know if you are intrigued to watch the movie after seeing our recap in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more recaps. Till then, goodbye.